What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? And today we are back here with another NBA 2K20 2020 draft class prospect rebuild. And today we are doing a Deni Avdija Cleveland Cavaliers rebuild. So this will be a realistic rebuild with the Cleveland Cavs. We did just draft Deni Avdija 5th overall. That's where we ended up in the lottery. So, normally, Andre Drummond is somebody you would not want to build around, but in 2K, dude is a stud. I think we're going to look to make him our long-term center. He did opt in, so we'll worry about giving him a new contract next year. Not going to bring back Ante Zizic, excuse me. Obviously, we're probably not going to be anything in free agency. We're going to have to see if Sexland develops in the backcourt if we want to roll with those guys. And then are we going to end up trading Kevin Love? I'd prefer to trade Kevin Love, honestly. I prefer maybe a team like Portland. I mean, how is Portland currently doing? They're not even interested in the trade finder. Because that's like Kevin Love, he's from Oregon. Maybe he would do this. I would obviously have to take on some expiring, so you'd have to give me Trevor Ariza. Normally this trade would work. Okay, I guess not now, because I would need the Whiteside contract, I guess. Yeah, this is not going to work. The Heat do have enough for another max deal, but I don't see them doing that. So we'll probably revisit a Kevin Love trade next year when he has 2 years left on his deal. So we'll keep him for next year. So if we look at the roster, we have our point guard. We have our shooting guard. Exum, last year, he could be a backup guard for us off the bench. Small forward of Avdija will start. Then we have Osman. I do want KPJ to be a big part of this team. Dylan Windler might be the odd man out and could get traded next year. Ooh, he did play good in the simulation, though. Kevin Porter Jr., I like him a lot. Power forwards, we do have Love and Nance, both on 3-year deals. And center Andre Drummond, who we want to bring back. So we have about we have about enough guys to play next year. So I don't think I'm going to bring back anyone in free agents. Thompson would be a solid backup center. And you know what? If we give him like a 3-year deal, team option on the last year, we could probably get him on a tradable contract. So we're going to offer him that. Yeah, it's about 14 mil. I think we can end up moving it. And we're not going to be big free agency players anyway until we get good. So, yeah, I'm going to sign Tristan Thompson, but not anyone else. And that is all I'm doing for free agency. All right, so we will have 3 training camps. I do want to send Deni Avdija to untapped potential. I do want to send, I think, Darius Garland to perimeter shooting. And then I want to send, we'll do the same with Colin Sexton. Even though Colin Sexton's an undersized shooting guard, we'll see how that works out for us. And also, I did fire John Beilein because he was our head coach in this, and I gave Bickerstaff a 4-year extension, and I hired Peterson as my assistant head coach, or just the assistant coach. I don't know why I said assistant head coach. And also, in last video, the screen was kind of shifted over to the right a little bit. I do apologize about that, but I do have the rotation set for here in season number 1, our first simulated season. Sexland in the backcourt, then we have Avdija, Kevin Love, Drummond, and then off the bench we do have Porter Jr., Thompson, Jetty, and Larry Nance Jr. We'll do Sexton as our number 1, Avdija as our number 2. System proficiency, grit and grind, he gets that from Memphis, is 3 stars. We do have a 3.5, 7 seconds or less, so we'll go to that. And I'm sure our preseason power ranking is going to be pretty bad, yeah, 21. But hey, we do have good players in the front court and 2 players in Sexton and Garland that do develop in 2K in the backcourt. So maybe 2K will like us, who knows. I'll see you guys at the end of our first simulated season. So yeah, 2K does like the Cavs in the sim as we go 46 and 36 at the end of year 1. That actually puts us as a 6th seed in the Eastern Conference, taking on the Raptors here in round 1. They did sign Hassan Whiteside. All right. We can check out the stats here from the 2020-2021 season. Sexton averaged 24 points and 5 assists and shot 37 from 3. He is 6'1", but I am cool with him being our shooting guard. 87 from the line. I don't think he's going to go anywhere in this video. Drummond, about 16 points, 12.5 rebounds, 60% from the field, 2.2 blocks, 1.6 steals. He will probably get a new extension, or he will get an extension in the offseason. Kevin Love, I'm going to still look to move him. 35 from 3, 9 rebounds, 14.5 points, 3 assists. I think we can find a market for him. Deni Avdija had a okay, up and down, inconsistent rookie year. 14.5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. 37 from the field, 32 from 3, and 84 from the line. Garland, though, had a really good sophomore year. 14 points and 8 assists. Was 46, 41, 87 splits. That's really good. Shout out to Garland. And then here's Kevin Porter Jr., 12.5 points, 3.3 rebounds, 36 from 3. I still want him to be our 6th man going forward. Jetty Osman, I'm going to look to possibly move him as well. He came off a pretty efficient season. And he just didn't play a lot of minutes, so I think we can find some value for him. Larry Nance, it's going to be hard to find a market for him. I mean, he did shoot 42 from 3, but I'm guessing he didn't take that many attempts. Yeah, only 19. Thompson, I'm cool with him being our backup center. at least for next year. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Who played for us? I'm texting I really didn't even play him because I had no future plans with him going forward. So, can we pull off an upset in round 1 against the Raptors? We do. We win in 6. All right, so we've already won a playoff series in the video. Now we're taking on the Celtics, who I just played 8 seasons with, so I don't even want to see those colors anymore. And we do lose in 5, unfortunately, but you know, that is all right. We won a playoff series already. Sexton had 23 points in those, I believe, 11 games. And then there's Kevin Love, who played well in the playoffs, so that definitely ups his trade value. Did Jetty play? You know what? He shot it all right, so I think we can still find a market for Cedi Osman and Kevin Love. So the Sixers do win it all, and Joel Embiid is your Finals MVP. They beat the Clippers in 6. So unfortunately, we will not have our first-round pick this year. Actually, we should, because it should go to 2 seconds. Will the game give me my first-round pick this year? They will. So we have the 21st pick. Sometimes it goes to the Pelicans. So we have the 21st pick in the draft, which is actually still pretty low. I don't know if we'll be able to move up with Cedi or Kevin Love, maybe. More Cedi than Kevin Love, but we'll see. So let's go to the NBA draft here, and let's look to possibly move on from Kevin Love. I think even though we are doing well, like we just came off a playoff series victory against the reigning champions, or the champions from 2 years ago, I still think we could find a market for him. So the Celtics, they were interested last year. Maybe they're looking for that big man going forward. We just beat them. Maybe they want him. Yeah, you know what? Because Gordon Hayward, it looks like they don't usually bring him back. So I think Boston could be a team that we could trade Mr. Kevin Love too. Alright, so I'm going to see if they accept this Kevin Love for the 29th pick in the NBA draft, and Aaron Nesmith here from Vanderbilt. Let's see if they accept this. I was thinking about maybe making a 3-team trade where I throw in Cedi Osman, and then I try to send these first-round picks to another team to move up. You know what? We could look to do that. Alright, so we'll see if all parties accept this trade. We're sending Kevin Love to the Celtics. We are sending Cedi Osman and our 21st pick to the Jazz. The Jazz have the 11th pick. They're sending that to us. And then we are, the Jazz are also going to get the first-round pick from Boston, which is the 29th pick, and then we're going to get Aaron Nesmith, who they took with the 29th pick last year. So we'll see if all parties accept this trade, and really, I thought the Celtics would have done this, unless I throw in this Bucks top 10, and I'll give that to Boston. Would that get through? No? Okay. What about if Boston doesn't give up Aaron Nesmith? Because I'm getting basically the 11th pick in the draft for, maybe that is a lot. You know, I would probably want that pick as well. So let's see. Would they do this? Nope. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I heard 3-team trades are really hard to do in this 2K, which sucks. So we'll see if Boston will go back to the original trade of Aaron Nesmith, who didn't play at all last year, and pick 29 for Kevin Love, and they agree to that. So I am not done yet. I do want to move on from maybe 29 and Cedi Osman and see if the Jazz were still interested in there, or we could do 21 and Cedi Osman for pick 11. So we're moving up 10 spots there, but we will also clear up a little bit of cap. So I think that's a win-win trade for us. They get also a pick 10 picks later and a good wing player for them in Cedi Osman, where they can give him a bigger role. So this team does have a connection between Kobe Altman and Justin Zanuck slash Dennis Lindsey, because they just made the Clarkson deal. So we'll see if they accept this. They might not even accept it. They do. So that's 2 for 2 on trades. Definitely done with those for that throughout the remaining of the offseason. So we have the 29th pick from the Celtics trade, and we have the 11th pick. I don't know if Nesmith is going to be... I mean, I know we already have so many small forwards as it is, but I think Kevin Porter Jr. can be more of a 2 off the bench. Yeah, so we could probably roll with that because Exum I'm not going to play. But we now have the 11th and 29th picks in the draft. I'll see you guys at rookie signings with who I take. So when I was on the board, there was a bunch of small forwards I could have went after, like I believe Jonathan Kuminga was on the board, or Terrence Clark, I should say, was on the board. I was thinking about going him, but I was like, I don't need any more small forwards. So I took Isaiah Jackson, who's a 6'10 power forward from Canada. I don't know if he's committed anywhere in real life. And then I took Zaire Williams, that people think is like really good in real life, so I don't know why he goes so low in this draft class. I took him at 29. He's a 74 overall as well. I just have so many small forwards now with Abdiya, Nesmith, Kevin Porter Jr., but he's now at 2, and now Zaire Williams. So we do have 4 team player options. Windler is going to be the odd man out, so he actually was solid for us in the sim. We might use him still. Does his overall go down into the shooting guard position? It's just we have so many forwards and like wings, as you can see. So qualifying offers, we're not going to hand any out. Okay, cool. Drummond, we want to make sure we pay him. We'll give him a 5-year extension. We could probably give him a little bit less. Nobody else is offering him a deal. So yeah, he'll probably accept that, just under 30 mil a year. So if we get Drummond back, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these guys will be 6, 7, 8, 9. Drummond will be 10. All right, we are definitely chilling on depth at the moment. I don't think anybody would want to come here unless it's LeBron, just because, you know, maybe LeBron would come home again, but I doubt it. So we do get Drummond. We are going to renounce the rights on everybody else, and I think I am going to look to trade Dylan Windler for maybe a second or a first from a good team, because he did do well in the sim, but I just don't think we're going to give him, or be able to give him any playing time. So maybe Denver would be interested. They do have a 20, well, they don't have the cap to take him on without a draft pick. The Blazers, would they possibly give me 2 seconds here for Dylan Windler, or is that too much to ask for? They do. Okay, so we get 2 seconds from him. Obviously, it was a first-round pick, but we just have so much depth there as it is. Giannis went to the Bulls. Okay, so we see stayed in the Eastern Conference. Kawhi, or no, we want him to lead the Eastern Conference. I'm dumb for a second. I thought we were in the West. But Kawhi stays in the West, which is good, and yeah. So we take a look at player progression from this past season. Andre Drummond's our best player, and then Colin Sexton, Tristan Thompson, Denny Avdia. Obviously, he's the title and thumbnail, or at least the vocal point of the video, so I do want to give him some love. I feel like I haven't mentioned him. Garland and Jr. Okay, so we do have a bunch of guys. I think Zaire Williams might be in the G League, but he'll be really good for us down the line. Nesmith, I'll probably give him like 10 or so minutes tonight, and Isaiah Jackson, I think I might start him at the 4 over Larry Nance Jr., because I'm probably going to try to move Nance Jr. next year as well. So we do have 3 camps available. I do want to send Denny Avdia to perimeter shooting. I do want to send, I think, yeah, we'll send Sexton to perimeter defense, and we will send, we'll send Isaiah Jackson to untapped potential. So here's the rotation: Garland, Sexton, Avdia, same as last year, just Isaiah Jackson is replacing Kevin Love, and then off the bench we have Kevin Porter Jr., Nance Jr., Thompson, and Aaron Nesmith. I mean, if we do win another playoff series this year, maybe we can go out and sign a free agent. 7 seconds is 3.5 stars, so we're going to rock that. And then our preseason power ranking going into season number 2 is 21 according to NBA.com. I think we can definitely make the playoffs again, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 2021-22 regular season. All right, guys, so we actually got a 3-win improvement after this season. We went 46-36 last year. This year, we're 49-33. We went from the 6th seed last year to the 4th seed this year. We might have a tough round 1 opponent, though. Kyrie, Josh Green, KD, Ricky Rubio, Kelly Olynyk, Malik Beasley onto that Nets team. It's going to be tough. So Colin Sexton, 25 points, 3 rebounds, almost 6 assists, 49, 41, 87. Was he an all-star this year? He's got to have been an all-star. No, he wasn't an all-star. Wow, that is a snub. Or not an All-NBA either. Garland, 18-9, 48, 44, 91. Oh, he was close to 50, 40, 90. Did he get an all-star? No, not an All-NBA either. That hurts. Denny Avdia, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. His efficiency did go up, but it's still not very good. He's still as a below-average 2 shooting. Andre Drummond, 14-13, 59 from the field, almost 2 steals and 2 blocks, fresh off that new contract extension, where it's actually not terrible for him in 2K. He will make 33 mil in his age 32 year, but it could be a lot worse. Kevin Porter Jr., 13 points, 3.5 rebounds, 38 from 3. I believe he will be a free agent. No, he has 1 more year of team control, because I could have gave him an extension this offseason, so I really didn't get that. Isaiah Jackson in his first year, 10 points, 5.5 rebounds, 42, 22, 77 splits. Okay. Can Denny Avdia play the 4? Maybe. Do we roll that out next year? Maybe. I don't know. Larry Nance Jr., 8-5. 39 from the 3, though. Maybe a team would be interested in trading for him in the offseason. He will have 1 year left on his deal, about under 10 mil. So I think we could find a trade partner for him. And then there's Aaron Nesmith, about 7 points, 2 rebounds, 35 from 3. And then Tristan Thompson, who I don't know if I'll pick up his option. Maybe try to get him a little bit cheaper. And let's see, Zaire Williams is up to a 79 overall. So can we beat the Nets in round 1, or are they going to beat us and we do lose in 6? It was a tough round 1 matchup. It sucks that we obviously couldn't get past them. Oh, and I traded away that Bucks pick, and they didn't even make the playoffs. The Celtics won it all. Kemba Finals MVP. They beat the Nuggets in 7. How bad were the Bucks this year? Okay. Damn, that's going to hurt. I traded away that pick, I believe. Actually, no. I don't think I did, actually. Never mind. So, draft lottery. Please tell me it's going to be out of the top 10. Oh, wait. I think it is top 10 protected, so we are going to get that pick, unfortunately. Damn, it would have been as high as 4. That's kind of crazy. But we'll get that pick next year, so maybe it will have value. So that pick ended up being... Where is that pick at? Wait, I'm kidding. Oh, 7. Okay. Wow, I dropped from 4 to 7. That sucks. But yeah, that pick might have some value because obviously it'll convey. We also have the 24th pick in the NBA draft. I don't know. One thing was running in my mind. Maybe trade Isaiah Jackson and first-round picks and try to get a good power forward. But, I mean, we just had Kevin Love. So, like, if we did 24 the Bucks pick next year, and Larry Nance Jr. I mean, Derrick Rose is interesting. Christian Wood. He hasn't been that good in Miami. Damn, I am getting some interesting offers. Well, I'll check the trade block, see if anyone's on there, but I don't think... Usually, yeah, players like... Christian Wood is currently being shopped. Maybe if Christian Wood doesn't like it there, we could do maybe... How much is he making? 11 mil in 1 year. Would you do a straight-up Larry Nance Jr. for Christian Wood? Would he be interested in that? They would want... I'm not giving you a first. I will give you... Ooh, we have the 31st pick in the draft, but I'll give you 3 second-round picks. We had 15, 16, and 17 in the second round, and they would want... Damn, okay. I'll give you 4 second-round picks. That doesn't even get it done. Oh, that's annoying. All right, I do want to see... You know what? I am going to revisit that trade because I would like Christian Wood, I think, over Larry Nance Jr. I'll throw in 24. Would they do that? Would they do Larry Nance Jr. at 24 for Christian Wood? Damn, they really want... They want my 2025 first. What about that and the 3 seconds here? And I would still get the 31st pick in the draft. Or we could try it first if they'll do it with 31 instead of 24. Okay. I don't want to shoot my 2025 first. I really don't want to do that. So I will give up... wait, let's see here. Yeah, these picks. Okay, so we pick up Christian Wood, so we do a swap. It did end up costing me 3 mid-seconds and a late first, which is kind of annoying. But we still have the 31st pick in the draft. I'll see you guys with who I take. So with our 31st pick in the draft, I took Carlos Rodriguez. It wasn't very good in the second round. 57 overall from Puerto Rico. Yeah, he won't be anything for us. So we are going to bring back Abdiya, Garland, Porter Jr., and Nesmith. Thompson, no, but I'm going to hopefully bring him back for a cheaper price. We will see if any free agent makes sense to come to this team. But we're going to have to pay Sexton a lot of money. I mean, Kyrie Irving, bring him back to Cleveland. Why not? Would I choose him over Sexton? Probably not. I mean, we can check the power forwards here. We could take an aging Blake Griffin, but then it's like, oh, no, I can't. I can't. Look at those numbers. Pretty bad. Covington, no. Pascal, nothing special here, honestly. Obviously, Jaren Jackson Jr., but the Grizzlies will probably bring him back. At center, I mean, we could look at Bagley and move him to the 4. Yeah, we will see if they will offer him a deal. So we'll monitor Bagley. If not, it's not the biggest deal in the world if we don't get him. And we'll make sure Tristan Thompson, he wants 14 mil, might go a cheaper route. So I'm not going to bring back Javon Carter or any of those guys. Let me just make sure any of my guys don't get signed. Sexton, yeah, we're chilling there. Did Bagley end up getting a contract offer? He has 7. Oh, yeah, never mind. He's going to go back to the Kings, it looks like. So we'll see if anybody makes it out of moratorium. That could be valuable to us. But let's see. Did anyone make it out? No, nobody really worth moving to the power forward position. I mean, bull, like, do I really want to do that? Not really. So I'm going to give Tristan Thompson a 1-year deal. 20 mil. Now, can we get a cheaper guy? Thomas Bryant, is 24 years old. Joel, I think we'll go Nerlens Noel on a 2-year deal. And then I'm going to give Colin Sexton the rookie extension. He was going to get it anyway. Or no. Yeah, we'll give him a 5-year deal worth about like 131. And yeah, he should accept that. So let's see. Oh, no, he was going to take a deal from the Bucks anyway. So we are going to match that, and we bring in Nerlens Noel, who is cheaper than Tristan Thompson. So our team next year, Drummond, Sexton, Abdiya, Wood, Garland, Porter Jr., Noel, Jackson, Zaire Williams, and Nesmith. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll see you guys at player progression. So player progression, Sexton is at 86. We'll see how far we can go this year if we can actually get out of round 1 again. We will have a couple expiring deals after next year, and I probably should have threw a team option on Noel's deal. That was stupid. Alright guys, so here's the rotation. I'm actually not going to play Aaron Nesmith next year, unfortunately, but we will have another year of team control over him if we do want to trade him, possibly. But yeah, it'll be Garland, Sexton, and Abdiya all playing 35 minutes a night. Then Wood and Drummond 31 apiece. Off the bench, Kevin Porter Jr., Isaiah Jackson, Zaire Williams, and Nerlens Noel. 7 seconds or less will be our system proficiency once again, as it is 4 stars, the only one with that. And our preseason power ranking according to NBA.com is, I think, a video high 17. So let's hope we can get out of round 1 this year, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. So we have our biggest jump yet. We go from 49 wins to 59 wins as we go 59 and 23 in year 3. JB Bickerstaff gets coach of the year. All right, I did not expect that, but I will definitely take it. Did we get somebody on an all-NBA team for once? Maybe Colin Sexton. No, but Emoni Bates did, and this guy is a cheat code. So we are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. All right, maybe a weaker East this year. Mikey Williams, auto-generated rookie, or no, I think he's a real player. 21 points, 7.5 assists. Dude's really good. They also have Jalen Green, who's been really solid for them. TJ Warren, Gallo, and Gobert. That's a really good 8 seed. I mean, their bench, I mean, Isaac Okoro, they took him 6th overall. It's a good team. Colin Sexton and Garland were all 20-point per game scorers, and if you round up, so was Avdija. So Sexton 23 and 6, 54, 45, 90. He was 50, 40, 90. Garland 21 and 10, 51, 43, 93. He was also 50, 40, 90. I did better in this video in the 50, 40, 90 challenge than I did in that video. Avdija 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 44, 38, 87 splits. Drummond 16 and 12.5. 58 from the field. Kevin Porter Jr. as our 6th man, 13, 3, and 2.5, 43 from downtown. Zaire Williams, 11 points, 3.5 rebounds, 51, 36, 73 splits. Christian Wood wasn't as good as I hope. He did shoot 40% from 3. There's Isaiah Jackson, 9 rebounds, 4.5, or 9 points, 4.5 rebounds. I mean, he is 6'10", and Avdija is 6'9". Maybe we will move Avdija to the small power forward position, then we could maybe start Porter Jr. or Zaire Williams next year. We'll see. Let's get through this season first. So for the playoffs, I want to give Nerlens Noel like 10. We're going to go 17 to Jackson, and we're going to go like 27 to Wood. I want to give Zaire Williams a couple more minutes. We'll do the same with Drummond and Kevin Porter Jr. We'll go 36 to Sexton and 36 to Avdija. So let's see how round 1 goes against Charlotte. This would be really upsetting if we did lose, and we do win in 7. So we get by the skin of our teeth there. But we do move on. A win is a win. Sexton played really well in those 7 games. Garland also played really well. And so did Avdija. So let's get here. Take it on the Celtics. We lost to them last year, I believe. Or we beat them. We beat them in year 1. I forgot. No, I think we lost to them. Oh, Kevin Love. Forgot. We're going up against Kevin Love today. So they're a lot better than us on paper, I think. But hey, you never know. Things need to change next year. As the Celtics do beat the Timberwolves in the finals, Jason Tatum is your finals MVP. They won in 7. So next year will be the final year. We do have the Bucks first round pick this year. Were they bad? Watch them have made the playoffs this year. No, we will have the 10th pick in the draft, or maybe it'll win the lottery. You never know. So it actually drops to 11. So a team from 11 to 14 won the lottery. You can scroll that back and see which team won that. Well, that sucks that it wasn't us. So we do have the 11th pick in the draft. It is an auto-generated draft class, so I mean, if we wanted to package Nerlens Noel 11 and 29, could we get an upgrade at power forward? We can get Gordon or Blake. Aaron Gordon would be solid. Russell Westbrook. Okay, we don't need any guards, though. I'm going to have to pay Garland a lot of money this offseason, so I don't think I'll have room to do that. So, you know what? It looks like the Magic do have a couple of power forwards here in Griffin and Gordon. What about if I made an offer for Gordon? What about if we did Noel and the 11th overall pick in the draft for Aaron Gordon, who was pretty solid last year. And then I'll also throw in 29 and my 2nd round pick. So a pretty generous offer for Aaron Gordon, and they do accept that. So I think that is going to be done. That is my 3rd trade in this video, I believe. Maybe 4. I think because, yeah, we traded Dylan Winover. So 4th trade. We are going to bring back everybody here. Let's go here to free agency, where we're going to try to bring back Kevin Porter Jr. and Garland. We will bring them back. So Harden is here. LeBron, you want to come home? We can offer him a deal. Oh, do I do it? He's probably going to go to the Lakers, but I can at least offer it to him. Oh, he didn't want to take it. Okay. Really? No trade clause. Front load it. 39 mil. He won't take it, damn. So it would have been, oh, 2 mil is that big of a loss interest? Okay. We could offer, I mean, we would have had to move on from Aaron Gordon if we wanted to sign anybody out here. But I think we're good with where we're at. We're going to bring back probably, would want 17 mil a year. I don't know if I want to go that much for him. But we won't re-announce rights on him yet. We'll just wait and see if somebody kind of overpays for him. Yeah, the Thunder are going to give him 17 mil a year. I think we're going to move on from that. I really don't want to overpay for Christian Wood. So I'm going to give Garland and Porter Jr. what they want. And then we'll see where we can go from there. So yeah, we're going to do that. Now, what can we afford possibly at the power forward position? Not a lot. Shoot. How many guys do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I do want to move Aaron Nesmith. See if I can get offered a backup center or possibly something like that for him. Tyrese Halliburton, that is a generous offer. But I don't want to do that. Any Trace Jackson Davis? Could do that. Michael Foster. He was a top 10 pick a year ago. You know what? I might, we do have, you know what? I could probably use a backup point guard. I did get offered DeLon Wright. So I think I'm going to, actually, no, we'll pick up Halliburton. We will give up a future first round pick, though, in that trade. So we do that. I'm going to change his position to the point guard position. Hopefully it doesn't go down too much. Okay. And yeah, so we have 9 guys ready for next year. Hopefully everybody develops and we can maybe actually go to the conference finals or finals for once here in the final year. All right, guys. So for the final year, let's figure out this rotation here. I kind of want to start Zaire Williams. I kind of do. I feel like he's really good. So what I'm going to, but we just traded for Aaron Gordon because I was going to make Avdia the 4. But I do want to give him a decent amount of minutes. I think Porter Jr. we're going to give like 23 to as well as Zaire Williams. Isaiah Jackson is going to get like 16 a night. Let's give him 23. Let's go 31 to Drummond, 28 to Gordon, 34 to Sexton, 33 to Garland, 33 to Avdia. And we'll give 1 more to Tyrese Halliburton. We'll see how this works out. Obviously, we can change it for the playoffs. 7 seconds or less is 4.5 stars. All right. That's pretty nice. Okay. And then our preseason power ranking, according to NBA.com, is 12. Let's hope that this can be our year. All right, so we end the 5th and final season now with a 57-25 record, or this might be the 4th season, excuse me. And let's see if we can make it all the way. We actually won 2 less games this year from last year. We are the 1 seed, though, in the Eastern Conference. We're taking on the Hawks in round 1, who have Trae Young, who's a 97, and Amoni Bates. Ah, crap. Oh, we might be screwed. All right, they have so many guards here. Rose, Cole Anthony off the bench, 2 really good point guards. Taking a look at the stats, okay, a lot more parity, I feel, but Sexton had his lowest scoring output of the video. Don't know if I should be concerned. Garland, 17.5. Maybe we just weren't as good as an offensive team. He was 50, 40, 90 this year. Avdia, 17.5 points, 6.5 rebounds. There's Drummond, Aaron Gordon, 14.5, 6.7, 34 from 3. Zaire Williams, 11 points, 38 from 3. And then there's Kevin Porter Jr., Halliburton, and Isaiah Jackson. All right, let's see how this goes for the first couple games here. We do lose game 1, though. That's not what you want. We ended up losing by 11. Okay, you know what I'm going to do here? It's Isaiah Jackson, you're going to get 14. Porter Jr., you're going to get 21. Yeah, you're going to get 21. And then I want to go 27 to Gordon, 32 to Drummond, 35 to Sexton, 35 to Garland, 34 to Avdia. Let's hope that this can get us through. We do win game 2, though, by 8. Okay. Drummond had 21 rebounds here. Avdia did not shoot well whatsoever. Do I have scoring options still? Take those off. Come on. All right, just simulate the round. This don't end in a disappointing way, please. Okay, we win in 6, but now we have to face Giannis and the Bucks, and the Bulls. Sorry, Force Habit, who have LaMelo Ball, Levine, Hardaway Jr., Giannis, Wendell Carter Jr., Cade Cunningham. They had the number 1. Oh my God, they had the number 2 pick in 2020 and the number 1 pick in 2021. Aren't they supposed to have the 7th pick? Oh, that team is good. Oh, we're screwed. They're gonna beat us. How are they a 4 seed? How? No, we win in 6. All right. And we can beat the team that beat us last year. How did game 6 go? We ended up winning. We dropped 148 on them. Sexton dropped 36. Okay. Can we please beat the Celtics? Kevin Love. Is he still on the team? Did they bring him back? No, they did not. Please. No! They were up 3-0 on us. Oh. And we came back and won 3 unanswered. But unfortunately, we did not win game 7. We lost by 7. And once again, it's a Timberwolves Celtics finals. This time the Timberwolves win. D'Lo is your finals MVP. And that's the video. So I hope you guys did enjoy the Denny Avdia Cavs rebuild. Let me know what you guys thought about the rebuild in the comments section below. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. The Bill Russell challenge won't be out in the next video. It should be out on Saturday. I don't know what tomorrow's rebuild is going to be, but it's not going to be the Bill Russell. So just don't expect that tomorrow. But thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.